Well, hello again, my fellow Spidey friends, and welcome to another video. As you can explain by the title right there, you know that I'm doing what I want to see in alternate costumes in Spider-Man PS4, which is going to be released on September the 7th of this year. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, hang on, let me get this off. Whew, man, is that really hard to breathe in, especially with the neck tucked in. Whew. So anyways, as many of you know, alternate costumes will work like this. There will be in the game, which is good, but they'll also have an alternate power to go with it. Like, Spider-Punk will have this electric guitar which he can use kind of like a shockwave against enemies. And Spider-Man Noir, it hasn't been revealed what he does, but he has a gun on his side, but I think it's just there for style. I don't expect him to be busting a cap in Black Cat during any mission she might be involved in. So what I think is I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different costumes and their abilities. Also, I think all of us can agree on this. The alternate suits need to be in the cutscenes, like what Batman Arkham Knight did. Like, during a really serious scene, like the Jason Todd reveal as the Arkham Knight, you can do it in the Adam West costume, which kind of broke the mood, but was still funny. That same thing needs to be in this game, where you can be Spider-Punk and have the big reveal that Mr. Negative is the reincarnation of Uncle Ben, which obviously I'm not going to go for, but you get my point. So, to kick us off, we have the symbiote suit, which, come on, we all knew was going to be in it, but of course, I would say this, it should look like what I have. Like a black suit of that. You can have the classic one too, like 2 different ones with the same ability, but I digress. And the power for that one is a rage meter, as seen in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions and Spider-Man 3, where over time it builds and builds, and when it gets full, you can do an increase of damage against enemies. And number 2 would be Spider Thor. Now, this costume, I don't remember when it was used, I'll just put it up on the screen in editing, but Spider-Man got the powers of Thor. Now, what I think you could do with this is an increase in strength, but also summoning lightning, the same way how Spider-Punk's going to use his electric guitar. I think they could do something similar with that. Next on the list is Japanese Spider-Man. Now, many of you may not know this, but before, what was it? 1994 Spider-Man, I guess? There was another series in Japan where Spider-Man was kind of like a Power Ranger. And he would summon a giant robot called Leopardon. It's something like that. Sorry if I butchered it. But I think during combat, only once during, so you can't reuse it over and over, you could summon Leopardon to step down or punch down and knock down a few enemies. Not kill, because I feel like this game's going to be rated T. If not, that's going to be actually pretty cool. Next is Cosmic Spider-Man, which I think should be completely that game 100%. This is the most powerful one. Where of course, you're obviously stronger, and webs are stronger. So if you're just shooting webs at someone, it actually does a little more damage to them. And for style, they could just look like little power bolts or energy blasts. And next is the MCU Tom Holland Spider-Man. Now, how I think this should work is, they obviously took a lot of cues from Homecoming while making the suit, as in the squinty eyes and little web contraptions he has. I think he should be an increase in tech ammo, because they said things like the web grenade are going to have a certain amount of uses you can use it while in combat. An increase to that, as well as area surrounding, but a small decrease in power, just punching power. So it's going to be longer to take an enemy down, because Tom Holland Spider-Man is a little inexperienced and a little weaker, to say. The next kind of applies to 3 different ones. Spider-Man 2099, Superior Spider-Man, and the Iron Spider. Now, I think these could all work because they're all kind of similar. They're all really tech-savvy. Of course, once again, is an increase in tech ammo and hacking. I don't know if hacking's going to be in the game, just trying to get through a door quickly, something like that. It would make it go a little faster. I don't know if hacking is going to be in the game, just thought it'd be a good idea. The next one is the 6 Armed Spidey. Now, if you've watched the 1994 Spider-Man TV show or read the comics, you know that at one point Spider-Man gained extra arms and turned into Man-Spider, which looked really cool. What I think you could do with this is decrease the tech ammo, so say you've got 2, 3 web grenades, you would only have 1. But a big increase in combat, so enemies go down a lot harder because you have 2 extra arms punching them. So you'd be hitting them in the face, rib cage, and their waist. So just... And yeah. And next is the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 suit. They don't have to do both. I'm okay with just the Amazing Spider-Man 2 because I think that one's a little better. Fight me. But what I think they'd do with this is a little lower... It's just, well, no bonuses. Like, it could just be like a DLC suit. The same goes for the Sam Raimi suit that I also thought would be cool. No added bonuses, it's just there for style, because they didn't really have anything unique to them, really. Like the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield version of Spider-Man. They didn't really have anything unique to them. I mean, I guess Tobey Maguire's could punch a little harder, and Andrew Garfield could be more like web savvy because he actually has web shooters. But I digress. So what do you guys think? Do you have any ideas of your own? Let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you all next time. Peace out.